everybody, it's me, Troy from Troy's Movies.
And Sammy from Funny Monkey Jokes.
So today, we are basically going to be... Sammy on Funny Monkey Jokes has always been about like beauty and fashion and monkeys. So I wanted something different. Well, she wanted something different, so... We're doing two new video types. We are going to be doing a ranking all the Mario games video, which is actually this video. And then we're going to be doing another video, I think it's already edited, I just have to post it, of where Sammy's going to be ranking she's going to be doing a top 10 of all the funny photos we made in photo booths on my iPad, so that should be fun. So anyway, let's get on to number 18 of all the 18 Mario games, not counting remakes. Oops. Number 18 is Super Mario Bros. 2, the Japanese version, and the reason is, this is just a brutal game. See how hard it is to get the mushroom, and then where you think the mushroom would be right here, it's actually a poison mushroom that kills you, so, this just shows how, is like one of the many examples of how hectic the early days of Nintendo were. It's still a great game nonetheless, but, it is kind of challenging. What about your thoughts, Sammy?
I agree. I know that Japan is more of a skilled player. They have more skilled players because America really wasn't used to video games back then.
But Japan doesn't have me, star YouTuber Troy's Movies.
Yeah.
So, bonus America. Here, watch this gameplay footage. Okay, so number 17 in this list of 18 Mario games is Super Mario Bros. So the reason I put this one so low, a lot of people might be commenting, hey, this is so nostalgic. It's the very first Mario game that ever came out that was Super Mario Bros., not Mario Bros. And yes, that is true, but a lot of people say that, first, there's pretty much no nostalgia here. I just recently started playing this, and for two, it really hasn't, like, aged that well if you're using composite or RF video connections like a lot of people did back in the 80s.
Yeah.
And back then it probably looked amazing for the time, but now it just looks kind of bland compared, and it is good, but there are a lot of other better Mario games out there. What about you think, Sammy?
Yeah, I really agree. I really don't have any other thoughts. So,
alright.
Watch this gameplay.
Okay, so next is Super Mario Land, and honestly, this is one of those Mario games that, well, one of those games in general that was just, it was so lovingly preserved by the fans, but Nintendo just forgot it. But that said, this game does have a lot of compromises because it was on the Game Boy. Like, it's a good game, no doubt, but it only looks black and white here because they were using I don't have this game, so whoever recorded this footage must have used a Super Game Boy or Game Boy player, but normally it would be like 4 putrid shades of green, and also instead of 1-ups they have hearts as extra lives because you couldn't tell the difference between a mushroom and a 1-up because they were like, it was the ugly shades of green. Also, it just kind of looks small, but that was because of the Game Boy. What about you, Sammy?
Yeah, I agree. It was one of those preserved but forgotten games.
Cherished but forgotten Mario games.
Yeah, cherished but forgotten.
Luckily, we do have gameplay for you.
this one is Mario Bros. 2, but in the US. So I think this game, it would be much better to have cutscenes than a long script of text.
Yes, but it is very story oriented, which was a first for the Mario series.
It was. And you can pick more than one character, which you'll see in a little bit.
Yep, right about now. There's Mario, Luigi, and for the first time, Toad and Princess Peach. Doesn't that loading screen look like it came from a Game Boy game or something?
I know. And why is the sky black? It must be nighttime. And then
When you go through this door.
When you go through that door, it's morning.
Yeah, this was the start of doors for the Mario series.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and
like
the start of cherries.
yeah,
And the only appearance of throwing around enemies.
Yep. It started Shy Guys. It started Birdo. It even had a nice homage, as you'll see here in a little bit, to the original Mario Bros. In the arcades with the POW block here.
And
what do you think about this as a game?
I think it's another one of those games cherished but forgotten.
Yep. Sammy, while you watch this amazing gameplay, Sammy will tell you a short story about her playing this game. This is one of the few Mario games we've actually played.
So once I was at my friend's house, and I was playing that game for the first time, and I was so frustrated when I tried to jump onto the enemies, and I was so relieved when I found one of the big Shy Guys that you could jump on and ride on.
Yeah, that was cool. Watch this gameplay. Take a look. Okay, so this is New Super Mario Bros. 2, and yes, I am not putting shame on the number 2, am I, Sammy? Because, there's another game with a 2 that's gonna be coming up later in the list. So, this game was actually the third game in the Mario series, but it's called, the New Super Mario Bros. Series, but it's called New Super Mario Bros. 2, and it's not a remake of New Super Mario Bros. 2. Way to confuse us, Nintendo. It's on the 3DS, which is why you see the gameplay very small there. And, honestly, it's just about collecting coins, which, well, the only thing it does is 10 coins give you a 1-up, which, 1-ups are way too easy to get nowadays in Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
What about your thoughts about New Super Mario Bros. 2?
I really agree. I just think there's way too many coins. I get it, there's levels based on only getting coins, nothing else.
Yeah, there's the mystery boxes.
Yeah, but the levels where you only get coins, they're really not good.
So, like,
Watch the gameplay.
Here you go. Okay, so this was the other 2 game that I'm talking about, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. And yes, it definitely looks like I'm putting shame on the number 2, but no, the sequel is actually sometimes very better than the original. And this is very true here. So how about you tell us your thoughts about the game first?
So, the 6 golden coins.
First of all, this game is impossible to beat without touching a single coin. Because it's 6 golden coins.
So
every time you beat a level, you get a golden coin. It's impossible to beat this game without getting a coin, all of you enthusiasts out there.
So, this game, I like the colors.
That's only because it's on a Game Boy player. if it was on a original Game Boy.
But there could be better colors. There could be.
It was on the original Game Boy. It would have been 4 shades of green.
Yeah, it's better than 4 shades of ugly green.
Okay.
Want to share your thoughts?
What about the gameplay?
You want to share your thoughts about the gameplay?
Well, I think it's very similar to Super Mario World, as it has the same, like, hearts are still 1-ups, but it has the has stars. It has spin jumping from Mario World, because this one actually came out after Mario World. And so yeah, the spin jump, as you can see me use right here, use right here. Mario is spin jumping right now, which first appeared in Mario World, which we'll talk about later.
But I'd rather have it. I'd rather have the jump be higher.
Yeah. Anyway, take a look at this amazing gameplay. Okay, so this is New Super Mario Bros. DS, and it was the first new 2D Mario game that wasn't a remake in like ever since Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. And the DS had such a big fan base, it did extremely well. This game adds the Mega Mushroom as a power-up you can get. And it also has a couple of brand new mechanics like, the Mega and Mini Mushrooms, but it also has just generally better controls.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
So, I think
And no, this is not cherished but forgotten.
I like how the Mega Mushroom just allows you to crush anything in your path, including the ground.
Yeah, that's so cool. You can crush pipes, but you can't go through those pipes.
Aww. Sometimes they do warp stones.
And we beat the level! Watch this amazing gameplay. Okay, so this is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is actually the second one, rather than New Super Mario Bros. 2, which was the third one. Again, Nintendo, could you please make your naming conventions straight? Anyway, the Wii, like the DS, the Wii also had a very big fan base, so it was easy to get people to buy this game. What do you think about it as a game? What do you like about it?
I like it because you can just go right through levels with the propeller suits.
Yep, the Propeller Mushroom is a great power-up. I like how they, there's a glitch which allows you to get infinite coins and infinite lives. I love those infinite lives trees. Anyway, I also kind of like how the bosses are more varied in this game. Like Bowser, for instance. Not to spoil anything, but Bowser has this entire level based around him where you're chasing him and you have to wait for him to break bricks and stuff. Anyway, enjoy this gameplay.
So, this is New Super Mario Bros. U, and I really don't think that there's much of a difference between New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I mean, they're basically the same console, so they're
But you could use the gamepad to create boost blocks in order to help Mario.
You can.
That was a nice addition.
You can help Mario, which I honestly think is great.
But this also, I think they just took the New Super Mario Bros. Formula a little bit too far this time.
Yeah,
I mean, they already had 3 entries.
Yeah, and the title is just really long.
New Super Mario Bros. U. Like, that's long?
Yes, it is. I mean, compared to Super Mario Land. Now watch this amazing gameplay.
Woo! Alright, so this is Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. It is, well, it was a 3D Mario game on a handheld. That was not a remake. I I actually kind of enjoy it for that reason. They had the Tanuki suit and some brand new designed levels. It was kind of cool, actually. What do you think?
I agree. I think that if you're gonna make a 3DS game, you should really utilize the 3D.
But they didn't really. They
didn't really. That's what I'm saying.
There were only specific sections like you see here with the little 3D icon, which meant you can use the 3D. Everywhere else was 2D. And even the 3D sections that were available in the game, they weren't really utilized.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
I would love to see like something like along the lines of you use the 3D and then when you're using the 3D, you can like
you use it to help you with the 2D.
You can like jump out from 2D into 3D to get like secret coins or stuff. Or maybe even like secret exits.
So watch this gameplay.
Woohoo! And this, obviously, is Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. It takes the Wii U from, man, the Wii U was gimmicky and overpriced, to, oh man, the Wii U was gimmicky and overpriced, but at least it had Super Mario 3D World. What do you think about it?
It was one of the more known Wii U games.
It was the Wii U's only saving grace, pretty much. It had Green Star, more emphasis on Green Stars than in 3D Land. And honestly, this game, like, I think it just really saved the Wii U. Well, nothing saved the Wii U, but it at least gave the Wii U some popularity. What do you think about, like, the levels and the power-ups?
I think that the Tanuki suit and the cat suit.
The cat suit is the Super Bell.
Yeah. I think the Super Bell really helps you in a lot of different ways.
How about you watch this gameplay and find out for yourself? Okay, so, Sammy, what are we looking at right now?
We're looking at Super Mario Sunshine.
Let's say your thoughts first.
So, I think that the game is good and all, but the backstory is just a little weird.
Yeah, Mario gets taken into prison for something he didn't do, and then he has to do community service by cleaning up all the ink around places. It's just kind of weird. Also, it's another one of those cherished but forgotten Mario games. So now you can yell it, cherished but forgotten! What do you think about, like, the gameplay?
The gameplay in general is good.
What about, like, the GameCube controller is very good to control these games, and the addition of FLUDD was really, really cool. See for yourself in this gameplay.
So, here we have Super Mario Bros. 3.
It almost looks like it was made for the Super Nintendo, but nope, it was made for the original NES. No NES game has aged as gracefully as Super Mario Bros. 3 did.
I know. Other than World.
Yeah, which we'll get to in a little bit.
Yeah. I think
It was the first one to have a world map. It was the first.
I like how the mini map looks. How the world map looks.
What about like the gameplay and controls? Again, this is one of the rare games that we've actually played.
Oh yeah. So this game, I like the controls because with the Tanuki suit, it just feels like you can move Mario around freely.
Yep, as you see right here, we're going up to see a secret area to get a 1-up.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, and those. Why are there white silhouettes?
Because the story of this game is that actually it's just a play or a movie because of the writing curtains at the beginning, as you saw. You'll see a lot more of that play in this game. And this game play, get it?
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy! So, why do you like Mario Galaxy? It was the first game where Mario got to go into space.
Mario's an astronomer now.
In Mario Kart 7, they even added a homage to him where they had the moon in one of the levels was actually one of the galaxies. This is a very story-driven Mario game, and I love story. I love this story. What about you, Sammy? What about the gameplay itself, as you will see in a little bit?
Yes. So the gameplay.
No. Wait until they actually see the gameplay. What about the story? What do you like about the story?
I like that the story happens every year.
Every 100 years.
Every 100 years.
That was the night of the Star Festival.
So
I love how they added voice acting for
some
Princess
people
Peach.
never even get to see it.
What about the gameplay?
I like the gameplay because it really connects to other games because the switches.
Yeah, you see a little homage to the original Super Mario Bros. In the background.
And the original Mario Bros. And just a lot of things.
But there are other galaxies, like, I think the first one was, this is Flip Switch Galaxy. I think the first one was, like, Good Egg Galaxy.
Good Egg.
Or was that Galaxy 2? No, that was Galaxy 1. It's Good Egg Galaxy. What do you think about the 3D galaxies?
I like the 3D galaxies because It just feels like you can go anywhere.
Yeah, he also grants a spin jump in this version. Kind of like the old...
You can also do double spin moves. You can do spin, you can do...
But you have to shake the Wii Remote, so hope you have a good arm.
Yeah, it's a very good exercise game.
Better than Wii Fit.
Yes, very fit.
When you just shake, it's a waggle fest.
Yes.
Seriously. And here we go. We're about to get a star. Watch this gameplay and see how we get it. Okay, so this is number 4, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Honestly, it's pretty much the same as the first Mario Galaxy.
But it has Yoshilla.
Yeah, it has Yoshilla, as well as some 2D levels, which are actually kind of cool. And it also has, what was it? Has some 2D sections, which are like this section right here is 2D. That's kind of cool.
Although it looks 3D. Yeah. I'll mention the foreground and the background.
Yep. Also, see right there, you could jump into a cutscene. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
What are your thoughts about the gameplay, about the new levels compared to the original levels in Galaxy 1?
I think...
Which ones do you like more and why?
I like these ones more because, well, they're more Mario-based.
Yeah, there's even Throwback Galaxy, which is a throwback to Super Mario 64. As you can see, we're in Galaxy, because I don't know what galaxy this is, but I think this is one of the first galaxies you go to.
You have to follow the Luma.
Or you can just kill them all if you're doing a grab every Starbit challenge.
It's gonna crush you. You missed a Starbit though.
Okay, so they're not. They're just doing casual. They even skipped the checkpoint flag.
No, they didn't.
And you get 3 1-ups.
But you only get 2
Okay.
and 1 went out.
Okay, let's stop doing this voiceover. Just watch this gameplay.
Okay, so this one is Super Mario World. And I like it because
It's the first appearance of Yoshilla! Actually, it is the first appearance of Yoshilla!
And I like it because it just has kind of like a childish theme.
Like a comic book aesthetic so that the Super Nintendo could render it at a better frame rate.
Like the childish theme. You have all the bright colors.
You have the black outline. Here's one of the levels.
You have the slanted pipes.
Yeah,
the grass.
It's a kind of a mix. It's not really realistic, but it's fun.
It's a game that a child would want.
I mean, a lot of childs bought this in the 90s. Here, watch this gameplay and find out why. Oh, and one last thing. Again, I don't know about you, but this is actually a game I've played. I played it when I was at this family reunion. My cousin Max had this old Super Nintendo, and he had this game.
He also had a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, and a GameCube, and a PS2, and a Xbox. And so I played this game, and yeah, again, this is one of the few games that I've played out of the series. Have you played this one?
Yeah, same place.
Okay, so the next one on our list, I actually have played at my cousin Trip's house. I've played a lot of these games. I think the only one I haven't really played is Sunshine, Galaxy 2, Land and Land 2. I mean, like, a lot of the handheld games. But anyway, this game has capture targets, which are just so unique to the series. Like you can control enemies and gain the powers. This game also has moons like stars in Mario 64 or shines in Sunshine, or stars in Galaxy, but like a collectible base rather than getting to the goal in each level. Which I really like this kind of open-ended Mario game.
Yeah.
Also, the levels are called Kingdoms, and they're very, very open-ended. I mean, the post-game even has 3 exclusive kingdoms, actually. The darker side, actually no, 2, the darker side and the Mushroom Kingdom. Here I am in the Sand Kingdom.
Jinx.
Okay, what do you like about Mario Odyssey?
I like that you can capture different things, not just one thing that's everywhere.
Yeah,
Just like the different
the variety
Yeah, just like the variety
of
of
capture targets.
no, just like I was talking about just like the variety of pats in Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Sunshine, they added a Sunshine reference in the, as the, Sunshine Kingdom. No, what was that, the beach one?
Oh,
Whatever. So here's one of your capture targets. This is actually a Moai.
Oceanside?
I don't know.
Seaside.
Oh yeah, Seaside Kingdom. Watch Mario get over this epic cliff in the gameplay. And number 1 is Super Mario 64. Of course, it was revolutionary. A lot of people say it perfected the 3D platformer genre. As you'll see in a little bit here with the gameplay, I think a lot of people, like again back in the 90s, they thought this was outstanding graphic-wise.
Yeah.
Thought it was impossible, but it was possible. At least that's what I'm thinking they were thinking. Back in 1998 when this thing released. So, what are your thoughts about the gameplay as you'll see right here?
So, my thoughts on the gameplay is that, one thing I like about the text is when they say to press a button, like when they say press B, they put B in bold print so that you don't just think to press B, like B is somewhere on the screen.
Well, that's nice. What about like the level design?
I think the level design is, I like it because I like how they put the, what do they call it?
Stars?
The 8 red coins in risky spots.
Yeah,
like spots that could kill you.
it always keeps you on edge.
Sometimes it even keeps you on edge of things.
Yep. I'm gonna tackle Big Bug Bob on the summit in this amazing gameplay. We hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, smack the like button. Also, Sammy is uploading her own kind of ranking video. It's a top 10 on funny photos. So make sure you check that one out. As kind of a little bonus at the end here, I wanted to tell you what Mario games, out of all the Mario games, have you personally played?
I have played Mario Galaxy.
No, starting from the oldest to newest game.
I've played Super Mario World.
Now, didn't you play 1, 2, and 3?
Oh yeah, I played 1, 2, and 3. I've played World. I've played.
Did we play 64 on an emulator?
Yeah, we played 64 on an emulator.
Not Sunshine at all, never.
We haven't played Sunshine.
Galaxy, though.
We've played Galaxy.
It's fun. Galaxy 2 never. I wanna get into Galaxy 2 more.
And we've played.
Which of the new Super Mario Bros. Games?
We've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then that's all of them. And then we've also played Odyssey.
Yep. Pretty much. That's the games we played. Thank you, everybody, and we will end this at 2 minutes. Sammy, show them your little story rock.